Hello everyone, Jessica here. Today I'd like to talk about Greta Thunberg and the student strikes. There's a lot of leftists and my comrades of color as well that have been frustrated with the platform Greta has gotten and that have also been frustrated at the attention given to these strikes. And to that I wanted to say I commend Greta for being a young girl, a 16-year-old girl doing everything she can or every doing things in the world to bring attention to climate change and motivating and activating millions of people across the planet. So I have a lot of respect for her. I also know youth of color and indigenous youth that are doing amazing work and that have sacrificed a lot more that are not getting the platform that she has. And that's a problem. I think what we do, though, instead of being mad that she has a platform, point out the contradictions, point out the fact that youth of color and indigenous youth need to be given more attention. And I've seen that happen because of Greta's platform. I've seen because it's so glaringly obvious to so many people that wait a minute, what other youth have been doing amazing work around this issue? Why aren't we giving them attention? I think the attention that they're getting now, like Little Miss Flint, for example, a young girl that is bringing awareness to the Flint, has been bringing awareness to the Flint water crisis since she was 8 years old. A little girl, African American girl, black girl, that has been making the rounds because we're seeing, okay, Greta, you're great, and also our youth are great and amazing and doing wonderful, amazing things. I think we can hold both of those things without. I think it's possible to hold both of those things. And then I wanted to address this idea of the student strikes not being important. I 100% disagree with that. I think it's a lot of cynicism on the left, to be honest. To have millions of young children across the globe participate in a direct action, getting politicized. It's not just the white countries. There's plenty of students of color here and across the planet that are taking part in these strikes. I think it's amazing. Conversations are happening because of these strikes. I've been so impressed with the youth that are talking about intersectionality, that are talking about race. And yes, I know people have criticisms of intersectionality, the liberal way in which it's used, but I feel like an anti-capitalist embracing of intersectionality as a theory isn't problematic in any way. It just makes sense. But yeah, anyway, I digress. I think that we're seeing kids rising up for something. I mean, that's commendable. And what's happening is the student strikes it's not just about the strikes. It's like I said before, the conversations that people are having, the work people are putting into escalating their tactics. There's been conversations I've had with youth where they're like, yeah, we can't just go on strike for a day and expect things to change. We have a lot of work to do. And we need to figure out how do we make an impact on the system? How do we actually bring them to the table to listen to us? And I think that is tremendously powerful. And it's great to be able to work with youth and see them thinking about power and how it works and what is our power, how does that work. I don't know, I just think it's great. Well, I don't have really much else to say. I just wanted to do a little quick video on this. Have a happy, wonderful day.